Gentlemen, welcome to Fight Club.
Fight! Fight!
Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's gonna look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, El Tigre. Introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, well, the energy is absolutely palpable. This building's really becoming a great venue for the UFC, Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi.
I mean, I just love everything about Etihad Arena, from the entryway to the fans standing alongside the streets as you get there, to the hotel. I mean, Abu Dhabi now is one of those places which was Fight Island. It's Fight Island still.
This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, a big left hand.
Let him go. Let him know his hands go.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, one more kick to the body.
Hands up.
Straight punch. Useful. Nice kick to the midsection. Oh, beautiful jab there by Lee.
Watch knees to the body.
Oh, Superman punch is true.
What a fun fight between two guys that only focus on offense. Oh my goodness, what a kick!
Head kick is blocked.
Protect your face, hands up.
Working off the jab, it's good.
Let's go. Hands up.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Massive head kick. Oh, straight punch, it's there again.
Go to the body. Go.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here. Back to the jab now, no good.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, landed some big shots too.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the go there. The more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on going.
This could be it. Big right hand. Just misses with that one. Lands with the left. 90 seconds to go in round one. Oh, there's that patented leg kick.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
Oh, that opened up a cut on his forehead.
Let me see that hook now.
Whiffs on the right hand.
1 minute left.
There's that side kick. 1 minute to go in the round. And both guys really throwing with authority. Wow, huge head kick.
He's cut. Get the elbow.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Round two next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready? You ready? Go.
All right, round two. Push kick there to the body. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Establishing the jab here. Oh, perfect head kick there.
Left punch on target tonight.
Well, these gentlemen are absolutely going at it. Let's see who'll have the upper hand.
Beautiful kick. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from doing this kick over and over again.
And he's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. Another head kick lands. He is not seeing those kicks coming over the top.
Double jab, cross.
Push kick there to the body. Lee's really targeting that cut right now, and why not? He has opened up his opponent. Might as well continue to attack that particular area. All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg with those leg kicks, you can really start to see your opponent having difficulties moving. Right now, we're at step one.
Strike.
Under 3 minutes to go here in round two.
Put it down.
right side of his body, starting to really bruise now. Shot to the body is blocked. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. All right, so as advertised thus far, as these fighters continue to trade strikes. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. All right, well, he said he was going to attack the whole leg, and he has not discriminated. Nicely done to the thigh yet again.
Another beautiful thigh kick lands for this guy. He's doing a good job of working the game plan. He told us that he saw a weakness. He wouldn't tell us what it was, but it seems as though that is the weakness he saw in the video.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Under 90 seconds to go here in the second round. Lee's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect. It's a good right hand right there.
Whoa! Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. Big uppercut.
Great, good. Keep that forward going. You're winning this round.
1 minute to go in round 2. Lee's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
20 seconds to go, round 2. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle, because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really started to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Man, that cut is so bad, you wonder if at some point that is going to start to affect his breathing.
Throw the uppercut.
Gets back to his feet.
Oh!
Oh, big left hand there. well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish it. That's the biggest of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Oh, big right hand!
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off. Now you're really starting to see the damage on that thigh. Maybe check the kick, protect that leg a little bit.
He's got to check a kick in return. You've got to make him pay for throwing these leg kicks. They can't be free. You can't just get your leg beat up. Right now, we're starting to see how much damage he's inflicted on his opponent.
Hands higher, hands higher.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Push kick there to the body.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. They're so evenly matched, they're going tit for tat.
Oh, well, that cut is only getting worse, champ. I'm not sure if it's time to call in the ringside physician, but we got a bloody mess. Getting the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the round.
But that's exactly what you expect, right? He took such a bad knockdown early. It's going to be on him to build back into this fight as we go forward.
All right, so the blood continues to be a major factor in this fight, and I think at some point the referee is going to intervene here, DC.
He hasn't been able to change anything, right? So it doesn't...
I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
Oh!
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
45 seconds remain in the round. Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights, but when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
Stop this fight. I need you to show something. You have to protect yourself. Let's get this fight to the ground and get on.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Oh, big punch lands. Way to hide that leg kick.
He's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring. That's a second blow right there. That is it. I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
And we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 24 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
So the legend Bruce Lee does it again. That was a prime performance out of the martial arts legend tonight. This man, of course, has had no shortage of challengers since coming to the UFC, and more often than not,